Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City. Daily FX market news.
November 27th, 11 o'clock American New York. Markets week ahead. Nasdaq 100, S&P 500, US dollar, British pound, euro, gold. A holiday-shortened week saw some impressive moves across a range of financial markets, buoyed by a slightly less hawkish FOMC.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
November 27th, 10:55 America New York, Tocqueville on lawyers and liberty. It is risky to make pronouncements in a field that one is far from mastering. I hope that the little knowledge of legal theory I learned from Friedrich Hayek, from some law and economics writings, and from the French classical liberal tradition mitigate my ignorance.
Global economy.
November 27th, 10 o'clock America New York. Did the U.S. labor market cool in November? Market Questions is the FT's guide to the week ahead. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
November 27th, 10 o'clock America New York. World's top-selling drug going off patent means big bucks for middlemen. As AbbVie's Humira faces copycat biologics, the biggest beneficiaries will be the middlemen negotiating and dispensing the drugs such as Cigna and CVS.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
November 27th, 9 o'clock America New York. Globalized supply chain brings more turbulent food prices. Pandemic, war and other global disruptions have shown how the same complex supply chain that for decades has increased the variety and reduced the cost of food can also result in more turbulent prices. Global economy.
November 27th, 9 o'clock America New York. Chinese takeovers become a geopolitical frontline. Semiconductors blur the line between national security and the national interest.
BBC News Business.
November 27th, 8:55 America New York. Energy firms warned over hiking direct debits. The government says companies must match bills with customers who are cutting energy use.
Global economy.
November 27th, 8 o'clock America New York. Industrial strategy demands a new deal with the private sector. Governments must approach these partnerships as an opportunity to maximize public value.
Marginal revolution.
November 27th, 7:26 America New York. Speeding up inhaled vaccines. After Operation Warp Speed was disbanded by the Biden administration, vaccine development slowed from warp speed to impulse power. The rest of the world now has some innovative vaccines not yet available in the United States.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
November 27th, 7 o'clock America New York. Restaurants, grocery stores battle over consumers' stretched dollars. Supermarket chains are carrying more low-price staples and promoting prepared food while Wendy's, Papa John's promote discounts. New York Times Business.
November 27th, 7 o'clock America New York. The week in business. Shoppers open their wallets. A shake-up at Disney. Scrutiny of Ticketmaster in the wake of chaos in Taylor Swift concert ticket sales. And coming up, is hiring slowing?
New York Times Business.
November 27th, 6 o'clock America New York. 7 new escapes in the Caribbean. From an off-the-grid tropical hideaway to a reefside diving resort, these new hotels will take you far from anything that resembles snow and cold.
New York Times Business.
November 27th, 5:03 America New York. Giant wind farms arise off Scotland, easing the pain of oil's decline. Oil and gas workers, losing their jobs as fossil fuel investment wanes, find work in the wind energy business.
Daily FX market news.
November 27th, 5 o'clock America New York. Japanese yen weekly forecast. 140 key for USD, JPY ahead of U.S. economic data. The Japanese yen looks to face a week stacked with U.S.-centric data which could give USD, JPY traders some guidance as we head into December.
Marginal revolution. November 27th, 2:28 America New York. What I listened to in 2022. I am listing only new releases. Bach, Johann Sebastian, complete sonatas and partias for violin, Fabio Biondi. Perhaps the only recording I like as much as the older, stereo, Milstein performance?
Daily FX market news.
November 26, 2300 America New York. Euro week ahead. USD heading for best month since 2010? Eyes on Eurozone CPI. The euro is likely heading for its best month since September 2010 as the markets focus on relativity between the Fed and ECB. USD is eyeing Eurozone CPI and non-farm payrolls data next.
Marginal revolution.
November 26, 1454 America New York, the polity that is German. Yes, the expenditures had prior approval, but that does always lead to productive results. 9 months ago, in the wake of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, Olaf Scholz declared a Zeitenwende, a turning point, for Germany's military and its place in the world.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
November 26, 1333 America New York, George Selgin on the post-war economy. George Selgin has another excellent post in a long series on the Depression and World War II. This one points out that the economy did pretty well during the late 1940s, despite widespread forecasts of a major post-war depression.